Oh my goodness. I have to apologize for being late. So, yeah, I kind of got home from work, thought, I think I'll sit down and relax for a bit. And then I passed out for a couple hours. Well, I still promised I'd do some metaphor tonight, so I gotta do it.
Alright.
Also, maybe the nap was kind of good,
so,
just in case I fall asleep on the dialogue. Also, these two are playing chess. What is this? That's how you plan to make your advance, then. Oh my god, animated pieces. Sims 4, eat your heart out. I can't make any moves. That's the match. My, I learned quite a bit from that match. I believe we both benefit from the continued practice. This game affords me the opportunity to visualize strategies all on my own. What if the enemy came at me from such an angle, and how would I retaliate, so on and so forth?
I'd say...
I once failed in duty to protect His Highness from the Prince. At that time, I was but a novice, a new addition to the royal army. I lacked the experience needed to properly see the role.
That's why.
'Tis for the reason that I now train both body and mind so thoroughly, as I have vowed to never let such a thing occur.
Really?
Well...
You know it so much. It hasn't made me into what I am today. I've reflected on those days often, yet I realize I must face the future if I am to ever truly step forward. That's it. It's quite a pleasure to speak so freely with you. I find comfort in knowing that I may share my feelings with my compatriot. And if you find success in this endeavor and create a country where we can all truly live equally, I hope to serve as a knight captain, passing down what knowledge I can to a new generation. I will speak not just for tactics, but all my experiences on this journey, my victories and my failures. Oh. Hello, Justin. So today is metaphor, because I kind of still want to finish this game. And
Well, yes.
And then as for tomorrow, I'm probably going to have to do a rain check on that one. Not a rain check as in no, but a rain check as in I got to think of something. Well, should such a starry-eyed wish come true, I shall tell you much more, Captain. Just position, sir. I mean, I want to also adapt to this. So tomorrow's either gonna, I think I just might have to do both of them, a couple hours each, which actually I don't mind that. Though the color talent isn't well deserved. No, whatever higher calling you have, I can only be
True.
Because you're in Galaga, that's at the cost of the gravity. Alright, wisdom growth, and we're seeing the whole
Now
thing.
then.
Oh my, that's a lot of wisdom points.
Wisdom. Why, that's... Alright.
Well, Hulk convert made this man well informed. Cool. Now then, so we continue our discussion. For example, when a piece moves here... Yeah, I'm hoping I can actually play a game in this game.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Right time to set it up ahead, so we'll be stopping.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
Here we are. Should we take a closer look? Okay, that looks pretty cool. You'd think it'd just be something made of autumn, but that is cool.
That's...
It's not just the leaves, though. It's as if it's been painted red as a whole. This place calls to mind a picture book I once read as a child. It told of the tree, located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in times ahead. Oh, cool. So this tree is red because of all the bloodshed. Nice. Excuse that. How exactly could a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow so huge in the middle of the desert? Magic. Not sure if this explains it, but I'm sensing an incredible amount of magla. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, sir, but a magical organism that feeds off magla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this. Duralist pulls a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and begins to draw a landscape.
Hey!
He knows, how'd you get so good at drawing? My boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished. Take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I've already committed to all the safety in mind. I have no need for a sketch myself. I received the research picture. The drawing is intrinsically detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to viewers who've never seen it.
Hey there!
Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something like that, and we could tell her about the story. Next time on Graduate, I gotta do it.
Huh?
Magic organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely. Galaga is a most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which has given me insight into my own research into flight.
Huh?
What? You've been sketching me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
True, our attention back to the tree. I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomalous current color portends. Took a brief look, but I feel that seeing that rare sight is broad my wisdom.
Alright.
I think I got more wisdom from talking to Hulkenberg. Jeez.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders. As darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself, monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna have to do that'll be kind of fun. So I'll be doing both Shin Megami Tensei 5, unless anything changes. I'll probably be doing both the terminals and some Sakura Wars. With SMT5, well, it's gonna be SMT5, and because of the smaller time limit I'm gonna have, I'm gonna probably try to rush through that as fast as I can. Rush might be the wrong word, but
well met.
yeah, pretty sure free as I am. Talk with it. Imagination from her, okay. But I guess I will inform you guys of this. Oh, such a question. You just need to go
Hmm?
All right.
I guess I will give a little more information on Soccer Wars. Soccer Wars is actually
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's actually an SRPG like Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy Tactics, but then it also takes VN assets, or not VN assets, but it's also a visual novel.
We're out of the desert!
With dating and waifus in mind.
Oh wow, I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
No, boy.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
So they're being fired upon. Yes. Yes, they are.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
It doesn't seem like they're trying to land fatal shots, just aiming to break the gauntlet.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. We can afford to abandon Gladel if he's going to lose his... Yes, you can.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
I mean... I'll see what everyone else
How
says.
about we see how it plays out?
No, I think we should step in on Gladel's side. I know, I don't like it either, but if we want Luis's favor, this might be the strategic play we need.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Cortland. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Oh boy, God exists too. The monk's board at the deck. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill.
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, old egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Got it. So, these guys are totally law-aligned,
We
right?
stand together!
Let me help!
Let's see how much damage this does
My
to them.
blade cuts like the wind!
In the
They
name of
resist
justice.
that? Are you kidding me?
Warrior!
They might be weak to dark magic.
The power of fire! Sanctism is supreme!
What could you hope to achieve? I won't lose.
Okay, they don't deal that much damage. That's pretty decent.
soul!
I'm pretty sure they're immune to light magic. And yeah, I'll probably need to switch if I can't win this.
Is there another way?
Warrior!
Maybe
Well,
lend
yeah.
me your strength.
It only costs 42 magic. We'll see what it
Strike
can do.
true!
Let's do this.
That was resisted.
Kneel before him.
Oh, shit.
What could
Of
you
course they
hope
got
to
wind.
achieve?
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Oh, really? I couldn't freaking tell.
I strike with conviction!
Prepare yourselves.
Where's the...
Here! Thanks. With sword in hand, to the rear guard.
I'm sorry, that was like
I
owe
perfect
you.
timing
I
with
shall
that
seize
dialogue
my
voice.
chance. More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now! Feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Get in
brothers.
there!
Oh my god!
Is that all?
Take this. Oh, please. Sanctism
Light
will
magic.
reign.
I'm sorry, what do you mean, Mahama?
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
My god, this game.
Join with me!
I should be able to take another hit or two.
Still standing, I see!
Sanctism will reign.
Only a flesh
Soul's
wound.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Oh, you've done it.
Oh boy, that's not good.
This is God.
Of course they have
Sanctism
Masan.
will reign.
God, so running into that encounter is just not gonna work like that. Restart from autosave. Okay, so I guess just doing things like that's not gonna work. And they're weak to wind, or not, and they use wind magic, go figure. Can't I change what avatar they have? Yeah, there we go. They need ones that are not weak to wind. Ironically, his basic one resists wind, so that's pretty good. They use stabbing magic, so blunt's not a problem, and I don't think they use dark. They do use light, though. I'll check these really quick. I didn't see any electricity, so hope for the best, I guess.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
I don't think Stroll has any other. Yeah, he does. They do. Of course, they use ice too. That's true. There's no point in changing him. Yes, the game is unbalanced. In fact, let me tell you a story. When I was doing some grinding, I ran into I think the second human boss you encounter as a regular enemy at the end of the first dungeon, and those little blue ice tooth monsters, they can use Heat Riser.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Now, in case anyone in the audience doesn't know this, Heat Riser is literally luster candy, except it targets one target. And the enemies have access to skills that are basically Mabufu, Mazan, and Mahama, the Makaja skills, but we don't even have access to the Makaja skills or the multi-targeted magic attacks. It's like, what the hell? This game is very unbalanced. Unless this is gonna be like a very extreme Megaton example where you start off so weak compared to the enemies, but then by the end you're able to cast like Luster Candy twice in one turn with the same character and deal like thousands of damage without having your stats at 99. Like, unless this game is like the extreme of Megaton, this is super unbalanced.
Certainly.
I see.
Okay, cool is the better option.
All right.
I'll see if this works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna go talk to Seymour.
Time marches on,
just more.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Actually, I don't really have much of a time limited. Oh, there is a skip cutscene button.
My star is rising!
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch,
Yada,
Godot's
yada,
gonna
yada,
win.
yeah,
Let's give Glodell a hand.
Good thinking.
Agreed.
I say,
It's a
You
I don't care, you bald, law-line whatchamacallit.
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
No need to tell me twice.
Let's make an end of it. Not
Yeah,
the right move.
Okay, got it.
Are you prepared?
He's not going last, so that's not gonna bother.
Hack and slash!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Oh, he has... Okay, I
For
did not
all
notice
that we
that.
strive for! With
Yeah,
blade in hand!
draw their aggro.
Not to safer ground, knight! Strike me if you dare!
Seeker! Is there another way? By this power!
Wait, physical damage to win.
No, falling back.
Let's see if they take those for win.
Scour!
I shall
I think
seize my
okay,
chance.
they resist
What
him,
could
go
you
figure.
hope to achieve?
This is nothing.
Take this!
Of course.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
Yes, he is.
Is everyone alright? Oh, power of heroes!
Seeker! Is there another way?
Wait, does he have access to Matara?
Lend me your strength.
Yes, he does. Okay. Light damage is not possible.
Maybe there's a better choice. Come forth, royal soul! Now time for some close Seeker!
Okay, that did basically nothing.
What could you hope to achieve?
Is that all? This is nothing.
This is nothing, says the one who's almost dead.
After me! Something else.
Pass.
You first.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Knight! Is that all?
Witness me,
To the rear
brethren!
guard. We'll do this together!
Tis yours. I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Chance! I would lose nothing but...
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Stay
brother!
in there!
Is that all?
Take
Jesus.
this!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Take
Someone
this!
heal her!
Oh my god.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
Barely
She needs
survived
help.
that.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Hulkenberg's guard is
Can I
down.
please hit something?
Strike me if you
Or
dare.
not hit something, can I please hit
okay.
more than once?
We can do this. With healing power!
Thank you.
Witness the power of Sanctism!
This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Wow,
Hulkenberg's down.
okay,
Get her
nice.
back
He
up.
barely
Warrior.
just did enough.
Hulkenberg's
The freedom
down.
of a wanderer.
Someone help her get back in the fight.
This'll do it.
My spirit
Maybe
is
with different
unbroken.
targets, she won't die that quickly.
Sanctism will reign!
Nothing.
Or they can just target her immediately.
Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stands.
wounded.
Take
Someone
this.
heal her.
My god! I didn't even
Get her
taunt!
back up.
She just got up to die.
Warrior!
Literally.
Help her get back in the fight.
Well, that's
Take
nice.
this!
Both badly wounded.
This is
Anyone
God's
help?
judgment!
Help through.
Wasn't enough.
Someone get him back in
Sanctism
his
will
place.
reign!
Well, that was nice. He had to miss, and the enemy got, what was that, 5 turns? Jesus Christ, not even a press turn and SMT would punish you so badly.
Let's try this.
My spirit is unbroken!
Take this!
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Yeah, what do you mean he's hurt bad? He's dead.
Back up.
Sanctism will reign!
You're badly wounded!
God.
Someone heal her.
Dear God, don't give me the dear God
From
treatment.
our positions!
Let's do
Still
this.
fight.
Take this!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded!
Someone heal her.
Take this!
And they have healing.
Get her back up.
Of course they do.
Better
Too
conserve.
bad I can't pause mid-thing and leave. Yes, I know they're all dead.
Vitus
Mind
power.
me.
I'll cut through.
I shall
Yeah,
seize
this
my
is
chance.
this is over.
Sanctism will reign!
Hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
Not like this.
Jesus H. I'd like to politely remind everybody that this is normal, not hard. This is normal. Okay, this is straight up the normal difficulty. Got it. So I can't have any weak-wind people. Where is more? If I can't find him, this is gonna be crap. I might actually have to play SMT just to make sure that I'm not having massive skill issues. Where the hell is more? There it is.
Now, where was I?
You were going to Academia.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
I need something that's not weak to wind or blunt. Or pierce. I guess I could just give him Will Seeker. That's weak to blunt. They don't use slashing damage. Do I have anything that resists one of them? That isn't weak to something that'll kill me? Guess I gotta make a choice then. That's slashing. No, I can't afford any weaknesses. The AI clearly loves to exploit them. It doesn't look like they have any fire attacks, though. And this one... No, because I know it's just melee attacking to death. Alright, then I guess a copy of Will's it is.
Fascinating.
My goodness.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
What now?
Now, just so he's not completely and utterly useless. Actually, wait, I see I have a couple of those.
What now?
I didn't think I'd be using pre-order bonuses this early. Does he not get anything for level 3? No, it's level 4, he gets it. Real funny.
A new ability.
Oh boy, okay, then I gotta inherit a skill.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Can he not inherit a skill? It's certainly not because he's equipped to it. Okay, that's interesting, okay. So by focusing on not getting obliterated by weaknesses, I sacrifice all of my firepower. So I spoiled myself with the true end of metaphor, and the twist didn't surprise me. I'm not gonna spoil it. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. Because I haven't looked up anything else on this game. I've been intentionally avoiding spoilers. So let's keep it like that. I gotta get back upstairs. Okay, that's the other direction. Jeez, this place is confusing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I haven't touched this since the last time I played it. That's the engine room.
Well...
Certainly.
I see.
All right.
Like, even Persona 3 on hard mode was easier than this. Heck,
Time marches on.
I go to
and the
argue
age of a new king draws
SMT3
nearer.
is easier than this. No, I take that back. I'm taking that back right now. I meant to say SMT5 is easier than this on hard mode. At least that game gives you a chance. It'll murder you for taking it for granted, but at least you have a fraction of a hope of a
If we
chance.
just hang back and watch,
Let's give Good. You.
But I guess having two single target is a good idea. So.
Are you prepared? Let me.
Oh shit! I never switched them. Are you kidding me?
What am I? Time to go offensive. I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
I never switched them, so I guess prayer.
Heroes!
To the rear guard. Seeker! Here!
Helpful as ever.
This is nothing.
Take this!
Is that all?
What could you hope to achieve? Come at me!
he knows we can't attack him.
No holding back.
With us.
Is everyone
Yeah,
alright?
that's looking pretty good.
With blade in hand!
Let's go! With healing
I'm
power.
obliged.
Witness the power of sanctism!
Only a flesh wound.
What could you hope to achieve? I won't lose.
I call upon royal power within.
Close your eyes.
Oh my, that was pretty good.
Allies, together!
Medium pierce damage to one foe, lowest defense.
What
Take the
team
risk.
up?
What's the worst that can happen?
Behold my power!
It's okay.
The worst that can happen is
We can
that
do
she
this.
kills him. Cool.
Seeker! We can do this!
Thank you.
Know your place.
Let's see how this plays out.
Let's go! I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back now!
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Hang
brothers!
in there!
A useless heal. I like it. Ow.
Sanctism will reign!
Don't underestimate me!
I don't have the luxury of
Captain,
actually guarding.
they've got your defenses
To save the
down.
ground! Let justice prevail!
Witness me,
I won't
brethren!
hold back! Wind!
Oh, he
I
doesn't
shall fight
resist the
as-
wind.
I shall vanquish evil.
Okay.
No, not this.
Skip.
All yours.
I
Know
shall
your
defend.
place.
Resistance is futile!
Peasants! Sanctism will reign! Take this!
Captain, they've got
Let's
your
go.
defenses down.
I'm a little more worried about other things.
I owe you.
Thank you.
I can't afford to hold back.
He resists slashing.
Burn to ash! Witness me,
Nothing
brethren!
irrelevant.
Is that all?
Take this!
Is that all?
Take this!
I'll go
Hulkenberg's
so
down.
easily.
I mean, if that's all they
Someone
got,
heal her.
I might have an idea.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
I won't hold
She
back.
needs help.
We can do this!
Behold my
You first.
power!
Oh, power of heroes!
Let's stay calm. Scour!
Sanctism will reign!
My goodness.
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
That was just one volley of attacks.
Go for it.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She
Like
needs
me
help.
if you dare!
Hulkenberg's
No
guard is
Come
down.
forth, royal soul!
Peasants!
Thank you.
In the name of all yours.
Witness me, brethren!
They'll not break my defenses.
Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Sanctism will reign!
My goodness.
The captain's on his last legs. Someone get him
Seeker.
healed up. Hulkenberg's
In the-
guard
you
is
first.
down.
Observe the with
This
blade
is
in hand.
literally awful.
I will fight with pride! Seeker! With healing power!
Sanctism is
Take
supreme.
this!
I have finally caught up with you now.
Take this!
Yeah.
This is nothing.
Also probably helps you that I got a late start today. Mostly my
Warrior!
tiredness, but I digress. Why am I trying critical strike? That's not gonna work.
Right on target.
Behold
Stroll.
my
And I
power!
know he resists
Take
him.
this!
Yeah,
It's okay.
What I thought. And I
We
pressed
can-
the
let's
wrong
go.
button.
We're not out of this
Thank
yet!
you.
Go
Know
for it.
your place.
Oh, power of heroes!
Take this!
This is nothing.
Sanctism will reign!
Is that all?
What is the point of having taunt if they could just still cast
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
the Moss skills?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh, he just resists all forms of physical damage.
Seeker!
That's... What do the kids call it? Cute?
We can do this!
Witness
All
me,
yours.
brethren!
With blade in hand!
Come forth, royal soul! Wind!
I literally just have to keep scratching the sky and hope for the best.
Sanctism will
Better
reign!
late than never. Well, true
This
indeed.
is nothing.
Sanctism will reign!
My goodness.
Hulkenberg's
You
guard
first.
is down.
Is everyone... Let justice prevail!
We're not out of
I'm
this
obliged.
yet!
Go for it.
I shall
Know
be
your
as a
place.
shield.
Sanctism is supreme.
Peasants! Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can
My
anyone
God.
heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
Seeker!
I
Someone heal
noticed.
him.
We can do
My
this!
thanks.
Behold my
Blade in
power!
hand!
Witness me, brethren!
I could take another.
Sanctism will reign!
No, I would appreciate it if they just called these skills with the word, you know, like
Take that.
Mahama.
Hulkenberg's badly
So
wounded.
easily.
Someone heal her.
Are you prepared?
Don't you dare.
I'll cut you down.
Hulkenberg's
Well,
in bad shape.
that did a
She
grand
needs
total
help.
of
Oh,
absolutely nothing.
Is that all?
Hulkenberg's
Let's go.
guard is down.
With healing power.
Thank you.
Sanctism will reign!
Is that all?
Take this!
No.
I would appreciate you if you could just stop casting Mahama.
I shall
Just
vanquish
saying.
evil.
Though
Not
it's not
You
hitting
first.
like Mahama.
Come! I stand waiting.
No, they won't hold
Very-
this! Peasants!
We can do
I'm
this.
obliged.
All yours.
Let's go! Sanctism will reign!
My God.
Wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Sanctism will reign! Damn it!
Why the hell is this fight so hard?
Someone heal him.
Scour!
I'm not out of this yet.
No, you're not, so eat something.
Here.
Behold my power!
Oh, power of heroes!
Take this!
Only a flesh wound. Oh, you're
Hulkenberg's
so
badly wounded.
Take this!
Someone
No.
heal
Brace
him.
yourself!
Well, that works.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
Vitus
She needs
power.
help.
With healing
Trust
power.
me.
Know your place. Peasants! Fire!
By the scum! Strike me if you dare!
Resistance is futile! Sanctism will
Is that
reign!
all? This is nothing.
Sanctism will
Hulkenberg's
reign!
badly
So
wounded.
easily.
Someone heal her.
We're not out of this
Thank
yet.
you.
I shall vanquish evil. They die hard. State.
Knight! Is that all?
Let's go! Sanctism will
Is
reign!
that all?
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
This is nothing.
Sanctism will
Oh my God!
I can't give up now.
underestimate me!
The captain's on his last legs.
Vitus power.
Get him healed up.
With healing
Trust
power.
me.
Now,
If he
what's
goes,
the play?
the whole plan goes up.
Could do with
That
this.
helped.
Let justice prevail!
Sanctism will
Is
reign!
that all? Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Of course.
Sanctism will reign!
He's not strong.
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Come forth, royal soul.
There's everything, because he just wants to spam that now, of course.
Let's try this.
I live to
Witness
see
me,
another day.
brethren!
Yeah, no, he's pro. No,
I'll
that's a
hold my
weakness
ground.
exploit. That's a weakness exploit. I'm not letting that happen.
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some
Sanctism
healing.
will reign!
Of course!
Someone help him back up.
Couldn't ask for a better moment. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother risking that. So am I just gonna be stuck down an infinite loop of someone
Still
dying?
fight. Seeker.
So since
No.
I can't exactly use Badia. Now I don't have any medicines that heal everyone.
Here.
I'm obliged.
Take this! Sanctism will reign!
He kept his guarding state? Wait, no. I had him guard at the start.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down tougher than I thought.
Sworn. Oh, join with me!
It's a risk, but I gotta take it.
Let's go!
Still standing, I
My God, game!
Sanctism will
Is
reign!
that all?
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone
Sanctism
heal him?
will
Only
reign!
a flesh wound.
Damn it!
Stroll
For
can't take
once,
any more.
I didn't die.
Someone heal him.
We can do this.
I owe you.
Go to his side. So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Like, what was the point of that
Now,
fight? Couldn't they just let
you
them
prepared
fight?
for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey! Get down here! What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
So, you're a fangirl. Cute.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
But that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
What the fuck?
I'd know those suspensions anywhere.
Oh.
You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck?
No,
Really?
you totally are.
No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
Oh my god, why does he have a deep voice?
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools had a...
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Well, that bottom option is out of it.
We're your supporters.
Hence your retaliation against Godot, then.
He's also a candidate, though his name doesn't carry any weight.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Then again, Rias didn't exactly spill the beans before dying, so we're safe. Ask you why I became a candidate to become king? No. If this turns out to be law, chaos, neutral options, I swear.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
Well, damn. Spoke face to face with Luis and didn't get hurt.
It soars like a damn bird.
But the churchman was like, oh, you gotta die.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests, and the darkness claims its dominion, the gauntlet runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the gauntlet runner.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Oh, that's my favorite mission.
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
What say we go check on him?
Any reason your morality just fell?
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
No hiding it from you, is there? No, it's just the old runner. She runs like a dream, you see, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort.
Oh man, that's a beautiful future. Too bad we live around machinery and still have to work.
But somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Oh, it is... Okay, now you're trying to tell me is Yoko's route canon?
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could.
He's dead.
That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had.
That's enough.
The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
Yeah, I should check that place out.
This one's important.
Left Neros who dissolved into doom and gloom again and headed towards the narrow sleepy quarters in the Gauntlet Runner. Oh boy, I don't have
marches
some
on,
things to
and
say
the
about
age
this
of a
game.
new king draws nearer.
Now that I think about it, I should probably be taking notes.
Oh.
We'll arrive this evening. Good. Soon we'll be liberated from the blasted shaking. And where did he believe? Let me keep up with this space. I'm just grateful with his invitation.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Oh, this place looks nice.
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She is also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
It's none of our business.
It's really none of my business.
Aye. Best not to get distracted by this tattle when you've got a mission to attend to. Admirably practical.
Got quite a positive outlook, doesn't he?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to it. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality.
They cooked... okay.
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great. Looks great. I'm not so sure about this.
I'm not so sure about this.
You mustn't judge by appearances. Besides, 'tis a mark of a good candidate to know all the tastes of the regions you would rule.
No choice, I suppose.
I think they just moved to my mouth. Host bite. It tastes fine, but I'm afraid to swallow.
You're, tearing up.
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Oh boy.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So... is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
The heck is that? Major Cannon's Gauntlet Runner seems to be out here.
Let's see here. Let's see here.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, let's see. It's your call. Let's see. Here. All right.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Just have a reward ready.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, Dig it!
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wild, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
Yeah, first I had such a spacious bed.
Exactly.
We're going to meet the lady of the town. First thing in the morning, best get some sleep.
Aye.
Oh, information man, cool. He's got nothing. Or does he? No, he's got nothing. The cuisine here is delicious. Transparency indeed. Which makes the Hemsey offense all the more damning. Still gotta give him some credit. These set pieces are nice.
Pleasure to see you.
The tavern has been reserved for the party. Alright, that's in the back. Finally free of those runners. I sleeping in, is it?
Yeah.
Right?
Who's supposed to come inside, but I suppose.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out.
I think I might have overslept.
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
Where is everyone? The castle. Alright.
More people missing.
Hello there.
This man sells water. I'll take all three of them. Like, you're gonna sell me magic restoratives in a game where I barely see magic restoratives? Well, you better be sure that I'm gonna buy them. Oh boy. Oh, weapon shop. Now, if I were a weapon, what would I have for sale?
What'll it be?
Do I have anything I could appraise? No. A crossbow? Since who and when can anyone use that kind of equipment? Okay, there's a lot of equipment here that I straight up cannot use. But I gotta say, I probably will be purchasing some of this equipment. Well, I guess that depends. Let me check the armor shop too. Cause I know there's an armor shop. I gotta see this.
What'll it be?
These people seem infinitely less racist. Boost armor, but drops his evasion by 3. My goodness. $20,000 for. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I'll almost certainly be back here. My goodness, I might actually blow through all my pre-order money.
Can't be.
Now this looks a lot more traditional fantasy, traditional medieval fantasy. And I gotta say, I do like the aesthetics. This game's art direction is not exactly bad. Let's see what we got here. Guess he has nothing to heal magic. Gosh, I think I know the game plan. Do a dungeon for grinding, and then keep on moving.
You!
What are you interested in? I want to see the rock.
Hang on, what if... I see. Oh. But...
Thou... Tis in thy hands now.
Okay. Through the king's magic, the faces of the highest ranking candidates have appeared on gigantic stones. Stones which have appeared throughout the land. The track with the seals on top. The amount of mag equal to the people's faith that the protagonist will accumulate at coordination rocks. You could collect days worth of accumulation at once. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's quests for popularity.
Yep.
I'll probably go exploring some other time. Right now I just want to get the plot moving, since I've spent too much time getting stuck in one dungeon. And I think once I get into a dungeon, I'll only make progress on camera, and then I'll do the grinding, quote-unquote, fun bit off camera.
Well met.
Yeah, late.
I've awaited. Aye.
Oh my gosh,
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
My, that is the most noble thing I've ever heard any leader do.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Now, I must return to my duties.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike.
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
Alright, so either this lady is serious, or she's a fraud who's going to mail our heads to someone else's platter. Oh, it's a mansion they're not using.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Everyone's out of the house. I just want to know why this dude's kidnapping children. Is he sacrificing them? Is he eating them?
Why?
My wife, she's one.
My thanks to you.
Your wife's gone missing?
All good.
Oh, anyone
Oh wow, I've already been at the set out. Hello, English. You have failed me. I've already been at this for an hour. It's kind of crazy. Low energy woman. Let me ask it. This is a food stand. You really think I had anything to do with it? I actually didn't know she was a fruit. Okay, so someone in this part of town has info.
Welcome.
Afraid we're sold out of meat. You're sold out of meat. That's a lie. I can see it right behind you. Oh, that's dangerous. Impressive that you got alone. Do you? Let's ask the fellow in the armor shop. He's quite fond of the giant one long ago.
What'll I do?
What is it?
I wonder if you could just, because you have to run around and gather information like in Persona 4. I'm not sure about 5, but I know in 4 you have to do it. Oh, hang on.
Right.
There's a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he got real close to it then. If that's true, quite a feat, you know?
Nice!
Keys at the tavern.
What'll I do here?
All right then.
The tavern is not on this part of the map.
An elder candidate? No. Must have got that wrong.
Now what am I to do?
Good, good.
Well, so much for not being racist, but still. Unless.
All right then.
Okay, so I no, I can't teleport to it. It's on the other end.
Now what am I to do?
I'm out of ideas.
What do you want to know?
Excuse me.
Poor merchant said something about giant sandals. Yeah, of course.
Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny.
All right!
I'm out of ideas.
More people missing.
Those winged angel people are called Ishla.
Hey!
No good.
Okay, so no one has any information. It's almost sunset.
What a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there! Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you.
I'm sorry. Is this Muzan? Is this game making a Demon Slayer reference?
I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
That makes two anime properties for a Michael Jackson-esque
isn't it?
character.
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event, a kind of storm. The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Absolutely.
Good. Then can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh? Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there! You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today, just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
A little precaution, he says.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hi, Moore. Did you need something?
Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Well, I guess the fast travel option will be unlocked soon.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if the teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the gauntlet runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
I'm not so sure.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but... What do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
I don't really use teleportation magic. I'll just have to try. Yeah, let's see if this works.
Where to?
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
Okay, then.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
Hulkenberg is giving him some mean side eye.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this.
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean... we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
Because he hasn't been there yet, so he doesn't know what it looks like. I wish I could imagine it, but I don't. Yep.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, The only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Catch your hands, you must be well prepared. You grow strong, nice, happy, across a long time. Teleporting does not pass time. Well, that's good.
That's right.
So?
Whew. Okay then. Got 3 days to prepare, so I guess I could do it. I don't know, I could buy equipment anytime. Let's see what Stroll's up to since I've never seen this icon. Okay, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Interesting rumor of Grand Dread. I might help this see what comes. She's not too burdened.
All right.
Apparently there are these drifters who show up on occasion. Can't be helped. I still can get used to that. In Holly, at the time where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but
that's...
Young Master Leon, could it be? I know that voice.
Rangeeth!
I can't believe it took us this long to get to a social link. Rangeeth, is that truly you? You made it out safely. Oh, young Master Leon, my goodness, look how you've grown.
Hold on.
Ren?
Truth is,
he served House Haliatus when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangeeth, this is Will. He's a friend I recently go traveling with.
However,
forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to his frame, old friend. Are you eating well? How are the others? There are no others either. After the human attacked, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Hala, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No, then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is the name alone. It's so sad.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason you're alive today is because your parents had us evacuate the capital. Do you mean to say that my parents instructed you to flee here? No reason. And then I have to help somehow.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? An Ishka Marquise Lord Hydron. Well, he doesn't sound evil.
I see.
A Marquise, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Hallie's refugees in Oblivion, though I doubt my name alone is worth much. Young master, please. Our will should not be on your shoulder. Already bear that weight, old friend. The fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in a panic, and I wouldn't have escaped if not for
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift actions, so let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but...
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears for Lord Hydron. Devoted as he seemed to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him.
Right. You know...
This ahead is critically important. I'd rather you not have to add to my personal problems.
Come on. You. Thanks.
Oh, as soon as you decide, I'll be happy. I can feel the Stroll's bond deepening. Yep, social link
I feel
too.
more courageous when I'm with you.
Reduce mat costs of studying warrior lineage. When Shoal attacks a human monster, increase crit rate. Okay, that's pretty nice. You have my thanks as well, so...
Huh?
Please, enough of the young master thing. We need not stand for ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay. The sun is going down. Let's return for now. You travel safely between towns at night. Don't forget to keep an ear out for your followers' voices.
Gone to shite, this has.
Thank you.
What's up with this guy?
Young man, hey!
I just look at your eyes, sir. You must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, tell me of the places you've been for better when I could bring your travels to life through music. We talk about a place that he turns that memory into music, so stuff, just a performance, a showcase of that.
Then...
Sure.
Pleased
Hey,
to
the
hear
man.
that. Oh? Let me perform for you.
Better listen to performance. I thought about all I'd seen.
Gone to shite, this has.
Let's see what else we have.
Trouble now.
You just gonna stand there and look pretty? I guess so. Okay then.
Let's go see.
So it's definitely different at night. Wanna take a look around? You ever need help? I'm here for you.
More people missing.
Oh, that looks shady. I like it, but it still looks shady. Spirit
What say
seeker.
you?
Traveler, do you find yourself in ignorance of the weather and thus subject to its whims? Fear not, if I could forecast a forecaster, okay. For the next 2 days. And they charge money, go figures.
Pop by again, won't you?
I figured she had something on her face. No, yeah, sure.
Whoa.
That is quite nice.
Okay? Right.
Town itself is wonderful. It's nowhere near as close next to capital.
Look at that.
I could talk about the castle, my wisdom
All right.
is broadened.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, let me check the time. A minute.
Nonetheless.
So, these sand flashes, do you think we could really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of wind? It would seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear just as expected. Good. No changes in our plans then. Let's prepare as best as we can.
We got a major bargain.
It's Idol's Day. Oh, cool. I was waiting for something like that. I hear a voice. Having obtained the follower's echo ability from Dialog, you'll now periodically hear your followers' voices. Spending time with your followers will in turn increase the support they give you. If you happen to sense their voices, seek them out. Left on the D-pad. Okay.
Mister.
Maria comes to me. I should go talk with her. Maybe I should, but for now...
More people missing.
For now, I got a date with some shops.
An elder candidate? No.
I swear Minecraft loads faster after you nuke the whole world with a bomb.
Got a bargain to that.
On a garbage computer, no less. 20% off, my goodness. I mean, he only has one of those swords. Partisan. Are those, like, interesting? Yeah, nobody has access to roguish equipment. Alright then, so... Okay, this is well over $10,000 worth of equipment, my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 6 of these.
Ooh.
Can I just try? No, I can't.
All right then. Where to?
No. Let me go buy my armor first.
Can't be.
You'd be real sorry missing out on this.
Yeah, don't tell me. 16 grand. Yeah, I don't have enough money for any of this stuff, to be honest. I'll buy the cheap one.
Good.
I think I'll go deal with Maria, and then I'll probably call it there.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Oh, hey!
You! What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling? Oh dear. You plan to announce your candidacy failed? It's okay, as long as you're safe and sound. That's what's most important, isn't it? What do you mean by that? What? You see Return to Grand Triad in an instant? You got the runner is extra special? What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in a particularly defeated mood, so I suppose you got no reason to disbelieve you. Well, she's holding herself in. Picture from your trip?
She'll love it.
That's kind of you. I bet she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from my room. Give it to Maria. She's really lit up thanks to you.
We did it.
I want to say that, but my tolerance.
Sorry.
Hey! Oh!
Speaking of which, can I do a social link with her, or was that a no? Visit her later.
Hey!
Speaking of the woman.
Are you free? Hail! The truth is, I see.
Alright, let's do it.
All right.
And then that leaves me 1 day free to do something else. Actually, you know, I'll let that 1 day stay.
All right.
High balanced weapon, no. Tis the training only, but you never know. For a second, I was about to say, is she holding her sword by the frickin' blade? But no, it's sheathed. It's nostalgic. I once trained with the blade when I just became a guard for myself.
Certainly.
Well.
Surely you jest.
God above, Hulkenberg. Is that truly you? So it is you. You've returned.
Rotanth?
Rotanth. What a coincidence. I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the self-same man. Who's this pup?
Nice to meet you.
The name's Will. I see. You truly have changed, Hulkenberg. What do you mean? I mean, I'm taken aback. You indulge the company of this elder brat? You, what's a proud member of knighthood? Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose like attracts like the dirt suits a fallen knight.
You!
Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. A comrade of the Royal Knight is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Come in. You mean yourself?
Yes.
While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. So I see.
And?
Clearly, you've already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursue a mission. One that far outweighs any glory found in the Order.
Whoops.
Oh, of course. When you could save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. How choose your words with care. No need, I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg.
Sorry.
My apologies. No, I'm sorry you had to see that.
Listen.
You okay? Tis kind to ask. I understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised paths diverged after all. We cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Well, let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. 'Tis the path I walk now.
I have not the luxury of regret.
Cost a knife, Hulkenberg may defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. May is not will, so I'm not banking on it.
Pardon me.
Begging your pardon. How did you know the fellow who just left?
Hmm?
Merely an old friend. You don't say. Well, see you around. Well, that totally wasn't
Very well.
suspicious.
Yes.
100 drills or 1,000 swings. To make an unsparing regimen, indeed, to purchase distraction. Hulkenberg and I returned.
I'm in trouble now.
Gone to shite, this has.
Okay, let's see. If I find something to do here, then I'll call it.
So?
I'm out of
The
ideas.
shops are probably closed, but it's... No, he's still open. Does he have a boss or
What'll I
something?
do?
I'll even lose my job or something. I'll come back to deal with him because I'm probably going to forget his quest. Since I won't be playing this game tomorrow.
No, no.
Yeah, I guess I could stream for 4 hours tomorrow. I don't have to go to work or anything. Could probably do SMT first because, well, that's most of my channel's supposed to be about. And then I can deal with, almost a Devil Summoner. What was it called? Sakura Wars. How did I confuse Sakura Wars for Devil Summoner? Oh god, I've broken the bank. Plus 2 endurance and 2 agility, you say? Well, say less.
Good.
Plus 1 strength, plus 1 magic.
Ooh.
Perfect. Find something to do, and then I will be calling it right here. Or right there, I should say.
What'll I do here?
Alright then.
Oh, did not mean to press that.
Let's not.
It's not really time to give a good speech. I mean, it's a good idea, but you've got to work on your timing. So, no, I can only do that during the day, I guess.
Alright then.
You can boost my compassion over here.
What were the gods doing?
My.
Another one. Find it rather remarkable. Well, you'd speak with me with the recent incidents. Imagine to be a bit more cautious. You see, people reject. Then help me understand. So you have a chat.
Really?
Well then. I see.
can't tell if this is interesting lore or lazy character design, having some of these characters just, you know, completely masked off. If so, then you must have met the Sanctress. So you already understand how deeply the state of religion is rooted in the history here. Yet we materially have a faith all around, and as such we are scorned in the city. Again, casual freaking racism. Though that would hardly be different elsewhere. Religion, is it in opposition to sancticism?
No.
For our past, it's happy to be left alone to practice our faith, but sancticism does not appear to share that viewpoint.
That's...
Somewhat, yes, I have heard it is more direct in places like Montario. Are you well versed in Sanctus dogma? Are you born with sin in your heart? Though adherence to faith, yet we must atone. Christian, whatchamacallit. The word clergy is an affirmation of asking for forgiveness. In other words, entrust all your worries to God and ask for his forgiveness rather than perfect doctrine for controlling the population, is it? Yeah. Heterodox faiths like ours are inconvenienced not only on this level but on a national one too. So, that's one in itself is perhaps perhaps another measure to ensure future oppression. Increased tolerance.
All right.
If it pleases you.
To go speak again sometime, if that's we meet again. Oh boy, that wind is getting crazy.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, so last day.
Speaking of
stuff. Heard rumors of people disappearing in the forest east of Metro, a place known as the Imp's Den. That's a different location from where Hemsley was. I think there's a connection. I don't believe so. Word is the culprits in this case are a band of forest goblins. I almost called them either godborns or goblins. I doubt that the type to come into town and snatch up people. And yet, we have no proof. Some information comes from the recruitment center.
All right.
Depart tomorrow. Yep, and I depart right now. Okay. Oh, I could do another thing for a social link. I'll have to consider that. Alright, so I think I'm gonna cut it off here for now. There's some other things I want to get done. Okay, so tomorrow I'll post a schedule up. I'm gonna be streaming Shin Megami Tensei 5, and I'm gonna be streaming what was it? Sakura Wars. I'll give some more context to that game when I get to it, but I'll give an example now. It's got Fire Emblem-esque battle system, like an SRPG basically, but it's a, what's the term I'm looking for? It's a visual novel. So I'm going to be playing that tomorrow along with SMT5, and I'm playing both mostly because the people who voted wound up at a split 50-50 tie, so I'm not going to be a tiebreaker. I'm just going to do both of them, which means I'll be streaming for a whopping 4 hours tomorrow. I'll do 2 for SMT5 first at 12, and then I'll do 2 for Sakura Wars at about 2-ish o'clock. Alright then, so that's going to be the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, if you want to see more of me, I think according to my current work schedule, I should be able to stream every Wednesday and Thursday. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and press the little bell icon to be notified of when I go live. I try to post a video every now and then, usually of a topic such as a Persona, Megaten, or other games that I've played. And no, I will be doing a video on this once I've played it. I'm not gonna rant on it without proper context. Anyway, I guess I'll call the stream right here. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to see you guys tomorrow, either for the terminal challenges or the final hours of Sakura Wars. Alright guys, take care. ReFantazio, out.